What do we have up next here?
We have Muddy, and here's a glass for you. So Muddy is an imperial stout, and this is another beer that I got to make. I got to make the beer that I wanted to make, and it is it's got a little brewer's licorice in it. But what mainly the inspiration was to make an imperial stout that tasted very smooth. So I picked malts that would lend to a smooth character, and also the malt, also the mash profile, so that I would get the characteristic constituents in the beer that would give it a smooth character. So I'm going to taste it and see if it's still smooth.
It's funny, as you were saying that, I had a sip, and I've been drinking, I've been fortunate to be, came into a lot of Expedition from Bell's, and I've been kind of putting that away lately. The first thing I thought when I sipped this was how it's smooth, and I can actually, when drinking an Expedition, it's great, but I can have one bottle of it, and by then I'm like, okay. This though, the flavor on it, it's not as forward, I guess, and it just makes it so much easier to drink.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I wanted to do. It was kind of pull all the tricks out of the bag, but throw something in there that was a little out of the ordinary. Brewer's licorice. So I mean, this
is that something that's just a little bit more in the front of the like.
I taste it on the back. I taste it in the background, and I taste it in a U shape in the middle of my tongue. So it's very, very faint.
I just have to point out right now that I catch a lot of flack from my friends for describing where I taste beers. And the fact that you just said U-shaped, just it sort of I kind of swooned a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, everyone's different, and the idea. Whether those are the receptors that are actually picking up the flavor, that's what it feels like to me in when I drink this beer. So I'm very pleased with it. There are a couple things that I would do to it the next time I make it, but I'll save that for the next time we talk.